The battlefield was silent now. Gone were the roars of battle, the clash of steel, the screams of the dying. Only the stench of death lingered, a grim reminder of the carnage that had unfolded. Amidst the gruesome aftermath stood Ashoka, the young emperor of the Mauryan Empire. Victory was his, yet his heart felt heavy, his spirit burdened. Ashoka, the mighty conqueror, was known for his ruthlessness. He had crushed his enemies without mercy, expanding his empire with each victory. But the victory at Kalinga was different. The sheer scale of death, the suffering he had inflicted, filled him with a profound sense of remorse. As he surveyed the battlefield, littered with the bodies of his enemies and his own men, a wave of nausea swept over him. The sight of grieving widows and orphaned children tore at his heart. The victory he had sought now seemed a hollow, Pyrrhic triumph. For the first time, Ashoka questioned the price of his ambition. Was power worth the blood and suffering it demanded? Was this the legacy he wanted to leave behind? Tormented by doubt and guilt, Ashoka yearned for a different path, a path of peace. One day, as Ashoka wandered through the city, seeking solace for his troubled soul, he encountered a Buddhist monk. The monk, clad in saffron robes, radiated an aura of serenity that drew Ashoka to him. The two engaged in a conversation that would change Ashoka's life and the course of history.
The teachings of the Buddha speak of compassion, non-violence, and the interconnectedness of all beings. The futility of war and the importance of seeking peace within and without are paramount.
Ashoka listened intently, his heart resonating with the monk's words. The monk's message struck a chord deep within Ashoka. He realized that true strength lay not in brute force, but in compassion and kindness. The path to lasting peace, he now understood, lay not in conquest, but in righteousness. The encounter with the monk was a turning point in Ashoka's life. It marked the beginning of his transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a compassionate ruler, a champion of peace and non-violence. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism was not merely a change of faith, it was a profound transformation of his heart and mind. He renounced violence, embraced the principle of ahimsa, non-violence, and dedicated himself to the welfare of his subjects. The once ruthless emperor now abhorred bloodshed. He vowed to rule by Dharma, the path of righteousness. His empire would no longer be expanded through conquest but through love, compassion and understanding. Ashoka's transformation was evident in every aspect of his rule. He replaced the war drums with the peaceful sound of the Dharma Ghosha, the drum of righteousness. He abolished hunting and unnecessary animal sacrifices, promoting respect for all creatures. His focus shifted from military expansion to the well-being of his people. He invested in public works, building hospitals, roads and rest houses for the benefit of his subjects. He encouraged education, trade and the spread of knowledge throughout his vast empire.
Ashoka's commitment to peace and non-violence was most evident in his famous edicts. These inscriptions, carved on pillars and rocks throughout his empire, stand as enduring testaments to his compassionate rule. The edicts proclaimed his belief in non-violence, urging his subjects to live in harmony with each other and with all living beings. They emphasized the importance of tolerance, respect for elders, and kindness towards all. Ashoka's edicts were not mere pronouncements, they were calls to action. He established hospitals for both people and animals, demonstrating his concern for all living creatures. He sent envoys to spread the message of peace and goodwill to distant lands. His edicts reflected a radical departure from the norms of his time. They embodied a vision of a world governed not by force but by compassion, where peace and understanding prevailed. Section 5. Spreading the word of kindness. Ashoka's commitment to peace extended beyond the borders of his empire. He sent emissaries to distant lands, carrying messages of goodwill and sharing the teachings of the Buddha. He believed that the path to lasting peace lay in fostering understanding and respect between different cultures. His envoys traveled far and wide, spreading the message of peace and non-violence to the Hellenistic kingdoms in the west and to Sri Lanka in the south. Ashoka's efforts played a crucial role in establishing Buddhism as a major world religion. Ashoka's vision of a peaceful and interconnected world resonated with people across cultures and continents. His reign marked a golden age of peace and prosperity, a testament to the power of compassion and righteous rule. His legacy extends far beyond his empire, inspiring generations of leaders and thinkers to strive for a more just and compassionate world. Section 6. A Legacy of Peace. Ashoka's reign stands as a beacon of hope in human history. It serves as a powerful reminder that true strength lies not in military might, but in compassion, empathy, and the pursuit of justice for all. His story demonstrates that even the most hardened heart can be transformed by the power of compassion. His life is a testament to the potential for change, both within ourselves and in the world around us. Ashoka's legacy continues to inspire us today. His edicts, still standing after centuries, remind us of the enduring power of peace and non-violence. His example challenges us to choose compassion over conflict, understanding over prejudice, and kindness over cruelty. His story is a timeless reminder that the path to lasting peace lies not in conquest and domination, but in building bridges of understanding, fostering empathy, and embracing our shared humanity.
Ashoka's legacy is not confined to the annals of history. It resonates powerfully in our own time. We see echoes of his compassion in the work of individuals and organizations, striving to build a more just and peaceful world.
From the peaceful protests led by Mahatma Gandhi to the tireless efforts of organizations like the Red Cross and Doctors Without Borders, the spirit of Ashoka lives on in those who dedicate their lives to alleviating suffering and promoting understanding.
We witness the transformative power of compassion in the countless acts of kindness, both big and small, that occur every day. From a helping hand offered to a stranger to the forgiveness extended to a loved one, these acts of compassion, however small, have the power to heal wounds and build bridges of understanding.
Ashoka's life reminds us that each of us has the power to choose compassion over conflict, to be a force for peace in our own lives and in the world around us.
Section 8. The Enduring Power of Kindness. In a world often marred by conflict and division, Ashoka's story offers a message of hope and inspiration. It reminds us that true power lies not in might or dominion, but in the transformative power of compassion and kindness. It challenges us to look beyond our differences, to recognize our shared humanity, and to treat each other with empathy and respect. It reminds us that the path to lasting peace lies in building bridges of understanding, fostering dialogue, and embracing our interconnectedness. Ashoka's life serves as a beacon, guiding us towards a more just and compassionate world. It is a testament to the enduring power of kindness and a call to action for all who seek a better future for humanity. Section 9. Choose compassion. The story of Ashoka is not just a tale from the past, it is a call to action for our present. It challenges each of us to ask ourselves, what path will we choose? Will we perpetuate the cycle of violence and hatred, or will we embrace the path of compassion and understanding? The choice is ours. We can choose to act with kindness and empathy in our daily lives, to be peacemakers in our families, communities, and the world. We can choose to support organizations working to alleviate suffering and promote peace. Let us be inspired by Ashoka's example and strive to create a world where compassion triumphs over conflict, where understanding bridges divides, and where peace reigns supreme. The power to create a better future lies within each of us. Let us choose compassion